A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castile. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, Cecil B. Demille, director of Lux Radio Theater, with Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills' orchestra, and the Swantet. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. It's afternoon in the Burns home, and after a hard day at the office, George is relaxing in a nice warm bath.
Throw April showers, may come your way. They bring flowers that bloom in May, and when it's raining,
George, it's me. I've got your towel.
Okay, bring it in.
All right, but close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Yeah, I have on my old dress.
Come in.
Oh, don't stop singing, George. Please let me hear just one more golden cadenza.
It isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets and winter
Oh,
flowers.
see, I've never heard such beautiful music come out of a tub.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
George, I wonder what makes you sing so extra wonderful when you're taking a bath.
Well, I've heard that the tub sort of makes your voice resonant and gives it a ring. What's funny?
I was just thinking. The tub gives you a ring and you give
Never
the tub...
mind. There's someone at the door.
All right, I'll get it.
Hello, Mrs. Burns. I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Bundy. Have you had lunch?
Yes, I cleaned house for Mr. Cecil B. Demille today, and I had a big lunch at his house. Liver and bacon.
Oh, really? Is Mr. DeMille nice to work for?
Yeah, but he cooked the bacon a little too crisp.
Mr. DeMille cooked your lunch?
Oh, yes. That poor man is having such trouble finding a cook.
Well, you better stop cleaning, Mrs. Bundy. It's getting late. Here's the broom.
All right. My, the things I could tell you about Cecil B. DeMille.
Really? What, for instance?
Well, I can't talk while I'm working.
Well, look, here, hand me the broom.
Well, Mr. DeMille is supposed to start a picture in a few days with Bing Crosby.
Uh-huh.
But Bing is still on another picture. And Mr. DeMille is frantic.
Well, I should think so. Where could he find another Bing? In my bathroom.
Huh?
Mrs. Bundy, I want you to hear something. Listen to this.
So people looking for a bluebird and listening to that song.
Well?
You better call a plumber.
Oh, no, Mrs. Bundy. That was my husband singing.
It was?
Oh, yes. And he'd sound even better if he was still in the tub. But he's getting best now. George sings his best when he's in the water. He's like a frog.
I noticed that.
Say, Gracie. Oh, hello, Mrs. Bundy.
Hello.
Well, George, how does it feel to be Cecil B. DeMille's new discovery?
What?
You're going to replace Bing Crosby in his new picture.
Are you crazy? Me singing the DeMille picture?
Well, why not? If you can sing so beautifully in our tiny little bathtub, think what you'll be able to do in one of DeMille's.
Oh, stop dreaming. He'd never use me.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. He's done things that have startled Hollywood before.
Yeah, guess so.
Oh, George, you'll be famous. Just think of your name flashing on the screen. Cecil B. DeMille presents a Cecil B. DeMille production, directed by Cecil B. DeMille, and starring Cecil B. DeMille's new discovery, Gracie Allen's husband.
I can hardly wait. Me replace Bing Crosby. What a fantastic idea. I'm going down to the cigar store, Gracie. Me take Crosby's place. It's ridiculous.
When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day.
Mama's little ham.
Say, Gracie, what's with George? I bumped into him on the porch, and he asked me if I wanted his autograph.
Oh, Bill, you haven't heard the news. Cecil B. DeMille is going to use George in his new pictures.
Really? Oh, CB's going in for the horror stuff, huh?
Oh, no. He's going to replace Bing Crosby.
Oh, now, Gracie, you're not serious about this, are you? George can't act.
Bill, Cecil B. DeMille happens to be a genius. In his last picture, Reap the Wild Wind, he made a star out of an octopus. And George certainly has as much personality as an octopus.
Well, maybe if you can teach him to squirt ink.
Well, there's only one thing that worries me. I'm afraid when George becomes a great singing star, the girls will all mob him.
I wouldn't worry, Gracie.
But I saw Bing Crosby come out of the Brown Derby and a bunch of women swarmed all over him.
Oh, well, say, was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can explain that, Gracie. You see, I met Bing just before he left the Derby, and I gave him a bar of Swan soap, and that's why the women were mobbing him.
Oh, Bill.
Well, you know how women like Swan, the new white floating soap. Swan's 4 soaps in 1. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, and for your dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in 1, a great wartime buy.
Oh, honest to goodness, Bill. To hear you talk, you think all a singer has to do to be popular is use Swan soap.
Well, now, confidentially, Grace, why do you think Ginny Simms is so popular? Now, why do you think Dinah Shore is so popular?
Why?
Well, because they have great voices.
Well, what's that got to do with Swan soap?
Well, if young girls will start right now to wash the dishes with Swan, those hard-working Swan suds will make them so happy they'll sing while they're washing the dishes, you see. Now, the more they sing, the better they'll get. And by, some of them might get as good as Ginny and Dinah.
Oh, I see.
See, and even if they don't sing, they'll still have lovely hands because Swan is so mild and gentle.
Well, come on, Bill. I want to run right over to Mr. DeMille's house and get this thing settled. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Now George and I can have a big ranch like Crosby. We'll have horses like Crosby. We'll have everything like Crosby has.
Well, Gracie, you mean you'll have 4?
Wow, we'll have 8. Maybe 10.
Gracie!
We may even have 50 acres.
You had me scared for a minute. Tonight, our young tenor Jimmy Cash sings the popular ballad, A Lovely Way to Spend an Evening.
It's a lovely way to spend an evening. Can't think of anything I'd rather do. This is a lovely way to spend an evening. Can't think of anyone as lovely as you. A casual stroll through a garden, or kiss by a lazy lagoon, catching a breath of moonlight, humming our favorite tune.
I would like to see Mr. Demille. My story just won the Pulitzer Prize.
I'm sorry, Mr. Demille is tied up. He'll see me. I'm the president of Colossal Pictures. Sorry, Mr. Demille can't see you.
Well, surely he'll see me. I have $5 million to invest in Mr. DeMille's new picture.
I'm sorry, Mr. Demille can't see anyone. Who are you, young lady?
Me? Oh, I'm the new cook.
I'm sorry, Mr. Demille can't possibly...
Cook! Mr. DeMille! Mr. DeMille! It's a cook! A cook!
Did you say cook?
Oh, yes. Hello, Mr. DeMille.
Young lady, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. At last, a real, honest-to-goodness cook.
Oh, Mr. DeMille, please, stop kissing my hand.
You must excuse me. It's just that I'm overjoyed. You see, I have important guests for dinner tonight, and I've been tearing my hair out all day.
Oh, you must have been at it longer than that.
I can hardly believe it. A cook at last.
Mr. DeMille, pardon me, but before we hire this lady as a cook, don't you think we ought to ask her qualifications?
Well, I suppose we should. Young lady, can you light a stove?
I think so.
You're hired.
Thank you.
But just for the record, whom did you cook for last?
Well, for the past several years, I've been cooking for the world's greatest singer.
Really? John Charles Thomas?
Now.
Lawrence Tibbetts?
Now.
Well, who?
Sugar Throat Burns.
Sugar Throat Burns?
Your new discovery.
But I never heard of him.
Nobody ever heard of Claudette Colbert either until you put her in a bathtub. And now I want you to put Sugar Throat in a bathtub.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible.
But I'd better warn you about one thing, Mr. DeMille.
What?
Don't fill the tub with milk like you did for Claudette. You see, Sugar Throat loves milk, and he's liable to get thirsty and drink you right into the Hayes office.
I assure you I have no intention of putting milk or Sugar Throat into a bathtub.
But Sugar Throat's just the man to replace Bing Crosby in your new picture.
Young lady, if I get anybody to replace Bing, it will be Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra? Frank Sinatra in a bathtub? You wouldn't dare. What if the stopper came out?
Well, I don't intend to put him in a bathtub. I'm much too busy to be fishing Frankie out of the Los Angeles River.
You're right. Sugar Throat's your man.
And now, Miss...
just call me Mimi.
Well, Mimi, my guest will be arriving soon, so suppose you take over your duties as cook.
Oh, you have to make the decision first.
You mean it's either Frank Sinatra or Sugar Throat?
No, it's either Sugar Throat or no dinner.
Oh, very well. Very well. I'll see that Sugar Throat gets a chance in the picture.
Oh, thank you, Mr. DeMille. And if you ever want to get into radio, he'll help you.
Thank you.
Gee, I hurried over as soon as you called, Gracie. Gosh, if this weren't the Mills' house, I'd think you were kidding.
I told you Mr. DeMille would choose you to replace Crosby. Now, try to make a good impression on him, George.
I'm as nervous as a cat, after all. Bing is a big star, and I haven't got his background, his foundation.
Oh, don't be silly. For a man your size, you have the biggest foundation.
Never mind. I can mention my vaudeville experience. That'll help. Gee, I better limber up my voice before I go in to see the mill.
When the blue of the night.
What's the trouble, CB?
Oh, the things you have to do to keep health these days. The new cook demands that I put some hepcat named Sugar Throat in my new picture.
It is a problem, sir.
How about a butler for tonight?
Well, Mrs. Bundy, the cleaning woman, said her husband might take the job.
Mrs. Bundy's husband. He probably looks like Frankenstein.
Oh, that must be the butler now.
Come in.
Mr. Demille, my wife tells me that you want to hire me.
Yes, come in. We were just discussing you. Well, you're better looking than I expected.
Well, thank you. I even look better with makeup on.
You wear makeup?
Well, not too much, CB. Just a little eyeshadow and a touch of rouge. That's okay, isn't it?
Well, if your wife doesn't mind, I'm sure I don't. My secretary has a tuxedo you can wear tonight.
Tonight? A tuxedo?
Yes, I have some important movie executives coming to dinner.
Oh, you want to show me off, huh? Well, they'll love my voice, CB. What would you like to do?
Stay in the kitchen.
Huh?
And when we're ready to start, I'll ring a bell for you.
Just a bell? Not a piano?
Well, I think a bell is more practical.
Well, okay. You're the boss. Shall we discuss the details now or later?
What details?
Well, there's the matter of my name. What about billing?
Very well. I'll call you Billing.
Now, just call me George.
All right. You're hired, makeup and all.
Oh, thank you, CB. And don't worry, I won't lay any eggs in front of your guests tonight.
Well, I trust not.
Well, I'll go in and tell the little woman.
Well, darling, what happened?
Gracie, I got it. We're rich.
Oh, George, how wonderful. We'll put the money in bonds, and then after the war, we'll have all the things we've always wanted.
Yeah.
We'll have a swimming pool. Oh, I've always wanted a swimming pool.
Me too.
With deep water at one end for diving and shallow water at the other end for you.
I'll practice when we get the water.
Yeah. And we'll have... Say, George, how much did Mr. DeMille say he was going to pay you?
Oh, I forgot to ask him. Wait a minute, I'll find out.
Oh, now, George, don't be ashamed to take $2 or $3 less than Crosby.
Okay. Oh, Mr. DeMille.
Yeah?
I forgot to ask you what my salary would be.
Oh, yes. Well, you're helping me out of a spot,
Yes?
so I'm going to give you more than usual.
Oh, boy.
I'll start you at $25 a week.
Thanks.
Well, dear.
$25 a week.
Oh, George, the water in that swimming pool is going to be awfully low.
Time for Felix Mills in the orchestra with the Swantet. It's Way Down Yonder in New Orleans.
a week. What kind of salary is that for a man who's going to replace Crosby?
Yeah, but Crosby gets more than that.
Crosby gets a fortune. Oh, not that I expect as much as Bing. After all, he's established. But we young fellas deserve a break, too.
Sure.
$25 a week. I should be getting $2,500 or $25,000.
$25,000? Oh, George, Mr. DeMille wants you to work at Paramount, not Lockheed.
Well, he can't do this to me.
George, are you ready to serve dinner?
Do what?
Serve the dinner.
Want me to serve the dinner?
Well, of course. Now step lively.
Get a load of that, DeMille. He must have the first nickel he ever made. $25 a week and I serve the meals?
No wonder he gave you the part instead of Frank Sinatra. He wanted someone strong enough to carry a tray.
Yeah. And you, young lady, don't stand there wool gathering. Get in the kitchen and get the food ready.
Holy smokes. The thing you have to do to get into pictures. You have to cook?
Well, Mr. DeMille is short of help, and he can't do everything himself. He's not getting any younger, you know.
Not getting any poorer either. What's that?
Hey, Justine?
Bill Goodwin, what are you doing here?
Well, I sneaked in the back way to see how things were going. By the way, Gracie, something's boiling over in the kitchen.
Oh, my goodness, that's my banana soup.
Banana soup?
Well, Mr. DeMille, he wanted me to make potato soup, but bananas are so much easier to peel.
Oh, yes.
Well, I better look at it.
Say, have you signed with DeMille yet, George?
No. Bill, that guy offered me $25 a week and expects me to wait on the table.
Well, that alone is worth $50.
Yes. And he expects Gracie to do the cooking.
That's worth $75.
And expects me to sing in his picture.
Oh, well, that's what brings it down to $25.
I'm going in and give him a piece of my mind.
No. Now, wait, George. Let me talk for you. I'll act as your agent. I'll say, CB, look at that handsome profile. No, I better not say that.
Bring it down to 20, I guess.
I'll say, look at that fine physique. No, that's no good.
Bring it down to 15.
You know something, George? I better have him look at me. I just washed my face with Swan soap.
Oh, Bill.
Swan, the white floating soap is 4 soaps in 1. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, and for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in 1, a great wartime buy.
Bill, you're selling me, not the soap.
Oh, well, all right, George. I tell you what, we'll show him what a great actor you are, huh?
Good.
Now, I'll give you a little tryout. Let's see you register anger.
Oh.
That's great. Now, register joy.
Oh.
Really wonderful. Now, register passion.
Oh.
What an actor. Now register ecstasy.
Oh.
No, George. More ecstasy. Think of Ann Sheridan.
Oh.
More. Think of you and Ann bathing a baby with Swan soap.
What?
Well, that's ecstasy.
Not. Oh.
No. What? Swan is great for bathing the baby. It's pure as fine Castiles. And if those mild, gentle Swan suds are swell for a baby's skin, you just know they must be great for your complexion.
Bill, are you going to get me a razor, aren't you?
Well, sure, George, and I know just how I'll do it. We'll play on his sympathy. Tell him you're broke. So broke that half of you's in the bathroom and half of you in the kitchen.
Huh?
You're broke like a bar of Swan.
Oh.
Swan breaks in two, so you can put half in the bathroom for your hands and face, tub or shower, and half in the kitchen for your dishes and cleaning.
Bill.
Yes.
Just give me.
Oh, George, I've been looking for you. You know, I figured out this whole thing as a publicity stunt to put you over.
Put me over?
But don't you see it, darling? Mr. DeMille is seated at the table with his guests. the big movie executive. In walks an unknown butler. He sings. Mr. Demille leaps up from the table and he says, "That voice, I must have it for my new picture." Presto, a star is born before their very eyes.
What a stunt. What a stunt. They're eating their dinner. I walk in and I make like Crosby. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo.
Yes, and once you start singing, nobody will want to eat anymore.
Yeah.
I'll go and get the thing started. Mr. Demille, gentlemen, the food is ready and the butler is waiting to make his entrance.
Thank you. Now, gentlemen, if you'll be seated, I'll ring for the shrimp.
Oh, you shouldn't say that. He just looks short because he's got a flat head.
Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day. Bo-bo-bo-boo-boo. Bo-bo-bo-boo-boo. Bo-bo-bo-boo-boo.
What was that?
Oh, as if you didn't know, you sly old fox, you.
Gentlemen, I have some good news for you. Bing Crosby just called, and he's back in the picture.
Wait till Sugar Throat hears this. Give me that bell.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Sugar Throat.
Why did you stop me?
Oh, wait a minute. Is this man Sugar Throat?
Well, yes, he's the one I wanted you to put in your picture.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not making silent pictures anymore.
Silent pictures?
However, I may give you the part of a butler in my next picture.
Butler? Well, I'll prove to you I'm no butler. Listen to this. Like Jackie Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere and I don't care. Well?
Have you any other proof?
Come, Sugar Throat.
Gracie, he laughed at my voice.
Oh, Pooh. You ought to be glad you're not working with Mr. Demille. He thinks he's a great discoverer, but he's way behind everybody.
He is?
Oh, sure. My friends have been saying for years that you can't sing, and Mr. Demille thinks he just discovered it. Ha, ha.
George and Grace will be right back. It leaves me here to remind you that literally thousands of our men on the fighting fronts all over the world owe their very lives to sulfa drugs. Now, you know all about the sulfa drugs, but did you know that sulfa drugs are made with glycerin? Yes, glycerin, the glycerin that comes from the used kitchen fat that you turn into your dealers. So help save more lives by saving your used kitchen fat and turning it into your dealers. Remember, you not only get paid for your used kitchen fats now, but in addition, you get 2 brown points. 2 brown ration points for every pound of fat you give. So get your points, but first get that used fat to your butchers. And here again are George and Gracie.
Oh, we're a little late, friends. Good night.
Our guest tonight, Cecil B. Demille, is the producer and director of the Paramount picture, The Story of Dr. Watson, soon to be released. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guest Dorothy Lamour. The following week, Alan Ladd. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. Now, till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX Columbia Square, Los Angeles. War bonds return $4 for every 3 you invest. Brock & Company urges you to continue buying war bonds now in order to enjoy more fully the rewards that will come with Allied victory. Brock & Company's time, 6:30 p.m.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, Dorothy Lamour, with Jimmy Cash and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, tonight it is my sad duty to make an announcement that will plunge the music world into deepest gloom. Sugar Throat Burns will sing no more. It seems his feelings were hurt last week, and he's still sulking, despite all the efforts of Mrs. Sugarthroat.
Oh, cheer up, George. Just because Mr. Demille didn't want you to sing in his pictures doesn't mean that you aren't great.
He laughed at my voice.
Oh, good. What does Cecil B. Demille know about making pictures anyway?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, but, darling, I can't stand to see you like this. Those big, soft, wet brown eyes are glazed with pain. Like a disappointed cow.
It won't do any good talking to me, Gracie. I'll never sing again.
Oh, George, don't say that. I know you've been hurt, cruelly hurt, but that happens in Hollywood. Into each life a little rain must fall. That happens in Hollywood, too.
I told all my friends I'm going to be in DeMille's picture, and then he laughed at my voice.
Oh. Well, don't you worry, dear. All the movie studios will be after you. With Gene Autry and the Army, I'll bet Republic will want you to be their new singing cowboy.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you'd look magnificent on a horse, singing a cowboy song. I can just see the fade out of the picture. As the horse trots off into the sunset, the last thing we see is your face as you sing.
Well, I'm not going to sing anymore.
Oh, but you're so convincing with those Western songs. Remember at Ronnie Reagan's party when you sang Give Me My Boots and Saddle? Ronnie said it was all he could do to keep from giving you a boot.
Very flattered.
Why, this whole town will be after you. As a matter of fact, there was a scout here just this morning asking for you.
Really?
Yeah. He wants you to help his troop collect papers.
I'm going down to the cigar store.
Oh, George, please, before you go, unlock those little silver tonsils and give me just one glorious burst of melody. Don't hum, sing.
That was the door buzzer.
Oh, it's probably Mrs. Bundy, the cleaning woman. Come in. Hello, Mrs. Bundy.
Hello, Mrs. Burns. Hello, Mr. Burns.
Goodbye.
My goodness, if the rest of your house looks as bad as your husband, I'm going to have a job straightening it up today.
Oh, Mrs. Bundy, George has sworn never to sing again.
My, how'd you get him to promise that?
Oh, I didn't want him to do it. He did it because he's all hurt and disillusioned. And I've just got to think of some way to snap him out of it.
Well, whenever I feel myself slipping, I pull myself together with numerology.
Oh, sounds like a girdle.
Oh, no. Lots of movie stars use numerology. Why, Dorothy Lamour uses it all the time.
Oh, then it can't be a girdle.
I should say not. Numerology controls our destinies. Your name tells you what number you vibrate to. You see, we all vibrate to certain numbers.
Yeah, that's true. I'm getting so I shake all over when I hear Mercy Dotes.
Not musical numbers, Mrs. Burns. Real numbers. The letters in your name tell you what number you are. Now, take my name, Fanny Bundy. I'm a 9. Bundy's a 3, and Fanny's a 6.
Oh, really? You know, I would have guessed you were at least an 18.
Numerology is fascinating. Like I said, Dorothy Lamour won't make a move without it. Right now, she's searching frantically for a leading man who's a number 7.
Oh, are number 7 scarce?
Well, number 7s who sing are. It's a musical picture.
Oh, is that so? Mm-hmm. Mrs. Bundy, is my husband by any chance a number 7?
Well, let's see. George is 3 and Burns is 2. No, he's number 5.
Oh. Well, isn't there some way I could stretch him into a 7?
Well, the letter K is 2. That'd make him a 7.
Really? Well, Mrs. Bundy, it looks like Dorothy Lamour has found her number 7, and George K. Burns will sing again. Come in. Oh, hello, Bill.
Well, hiya, girls. What's a good word?
Numerology.
Numerology?
Yes, George is a number 7.
He is?
Uh-huh. And that makes Dorothy Lamour vibrate to him.
Well, lucky George. I'm not sure I understand, Gracie.
Well, Dorothy Lamour is practically on her knees begging for a 7.
Oh, well, that I understand. Been in that same spot many times myself.
Oh. Do you vibrate to 7?
Well, 7 or 11. Of course, I also vibrate to 4.
You do?
Oh, sure. Every time I think of Swan being 4 soaps in one, I vibrate with joy.
Oh, Bill, you and your 4 soaps in one.
There I go, see? Just can't help myself, Grace. You see, Swan's the white floating soap that's wonderful for your hands and face, bathing the baby, for dishes, and for light laundry. It's 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Well, anyway, Bill, thanks to numerology, George is going to make a picture with Dorothy Lamour.
Well, got himself a candid camera, huh?
Oh, no. No, I mean he's going to act with her.
Oh.
Sing with her. Make love to her. Oh, my goodness. Oh, make love to her. Bill, I may get vibrated right out of a husband.
Oh, Gracie, George won't fall for Dottie.
Well, maybe not, but can Dottie resist George? She's only human, you know.
Gracie, she'd only go for a pan like George's if it held dishes and Swan suds. Well, you know that women are crazy about Swan for dishes. Those hard-working Swan suds make short work of dishwashing. And at the same time, Swan is so mild and gentle, it helps keep your hands from getting rough and red.
Oh, I don't know, Bill. Beautiful girls have fallen for George before.
Who?
Me.
I should have guessed.
And I'm not too sure I can trust George either. Dorothy Lamour is pretty alluring.
Well, Dorothy Lamour has nothing on you, Gracie.
No, she hasn't got much on herself either. That's what worries me.
Let's see what you mean. Tonight, our young tenor Jimmy Cash sings the romantic ballad, The Music Stopped. Jimmy?
Still dancing, which goes to show that music has charms. The lights were low, so we kept on dancing. I felt the glow of you in my arms. The stand, and we were in heaven, dancing on a cloud way off in the blue. The music stopped, and people were glancing, but we went on dancing. For we didn't know, because the lights were low, and we were in
Well, Gracie has found out that Dorothy Lamour, who believes in numerology, is searching desperately for a singing leading man who vibrates to the number 7. So Gracie has altered George's vibrations and is now calling on the glamorous Miss Lamour.
Dorothy, you're at Paramount, aren't you?
Yes.
Would you do me a favor?
Why, of course, Gracie.
Would you ask Paulette Goddard and Veronica Lake to please stop fighting over my husband?
Gracie, I didn't know your husband was at Paramount.
Oh, they don't let him walk around in the open.
No?
No, they're afraid Loretta Young might kidnap him. You see, my husband is so frightfully handsome.
Really? Well, whatever happened to your first husband, George Burns?
and I'm still married to George Burns.
Well, I must not remember George very well. Isn't he kind of short with a little pot tummy?
Oh, no, you're thinking of Cary Grant.
Well, what does George look like?
And he has a beautiful singing voice, too.
He sings?
Like a nightingale. You know how the girls swoon when Frank Sinatra sings?
Yes.
Well, when George sings, Frank Sinatra swoons.
That shouldn't take much.
Well, of course, George's main attraction is that he's a number 7. But, of course, you wouldn't understand that. It's numerology.
Wait a minute. Number 7? George is a number 7?
So where do you get your hair done, Dorothy?
Never mind about my hair. Gracie, that figure. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yours is kind of pretty, too.
No. I mean about George being a number 7. Gracie, I must have him.
Dorothy, please.
I must have him for my picture. Where can I find him?
Well, right now he's home hiding from Claudette Colbert.
George is just the man I'm looking for. He's handsome, he sings, and above all, he's a number 7. Wait a minute. According to numerology, George Burns would be a number 5.
George K. Burns?
Oh. What's his middle name?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah, he was born there.
Oh. Oh, I see. He was named after Kansas City.
Yeah, shortly after.
Gracie, why don't I go home with you right now and talk to George? I can't wait to see if he's as handsome as you say.
Well, why not arrange the whole thing on the phone?
On the phone?
Well, yes, and then you can see him when you start shooting the picture. Here's our phone number. You can call him.
But why can't I see him?
Well, the poor boy is so exhausted from being chased by all those women, especially today. You see, today Rosalind Russell chased him, and she has such long legs. So, goodbye, Dorothy.
Well, I can't let a number 7 get away from me.
Hello?
Hello. Is this George Burns?
Yes.
This is Dorothy Lamour.
Who?
Dorothy Lamour. Look, George, would you please be my new leading man?
Who'd you say this was?
Dorothy Lamour.
Gracie, will you stop with this nonsense?
This isn't Gracie, it's Dorothy. Listen, George, you're a number 7, and I'm in tune with your vibrations.
You're also a little bit nuts, aren't you?
George, I'm going to sing at the Hollywood Canteen tonight. Would you make it a duet with me? Then maybe I can change your mind.
Oh, sure. Shall I wear a sarong?
You still don't believe it's me, do you?
No.
Well, you wait there. I'll come right over.
Yeah, do that. Come in? Well, I'll be darned. It is Dorothy Lamour.
Quick, where's Mr. Burns?
I'm Mr. Burns.
Oh, how do you do? I'd like to see your son, George.
I'm George Burns.
Oh, no, I want the George Burns who's married to Gracie.
That was me you talked to on the phone, Dorothy. And I'll be glad to be your new leading man and sing at the canteen with you tonight.
Oh, hello, Dorothy, what are you doing here?
I'm beginning to wonder. Gracie, I'd like to speak to you alone, please.
You would? Excuse us, dear.
Now, Gracie.
Now, where do you get your hair done, Dorothy?
Never mind that. There's something rotten in Denmark.
Well, I should think so with all those Nazis there.
You know what I mean. And now that I've seen George, the whole deal's off, Gracie. No canteen and no picture.
But, Dorothy, he's a 7. If you don't use him, you'll have to give up numerology.
And if I do, I'll have to give up pictures. Goodbye, Gracie.
Felix Mills and the orchestra in the old favorite, Swingin' Down the Lane. Well, George doesn't know that Dorothy Lamour has changed her mind about singing with him, and he is now at the canteen rehearsing their duet. Outside his dressing room door stands a worried Gracie. She is seeking advice from a handsome man, a man who is both wise and understanding, despite his extreme youth and good looks.
What shall I do, Bill?
Well, gee, I don't know, Gracie. Why not just walk in and tell him?
Oh, no, I can't do that. You see, George is not like other men. He's sensitive and high-strung, like a fine pedigreed Pekingese.
Well, there is a resemblance, yes. To a Pekingese, I think.
The shock might make him do something drastic. Why, he's liable to run right down to the ocean and throw himself on the beach and cry all night.
We wouldn't want that to happen.
No, and he's so happy now. I just can't stand to tell him. It would break his poor little heart.
Yeah, I guess it will.
Oh, just think of George. His head hanging, his shoulders drooping, his chest sagging, his footsteps heavy as lead.
Yeah, and then think of him after he hears the bad news.
Oh, I know, Bill.
What?
Maybe I can talk George out of working with Dorothy.
Yeah?
That'll save his pride.
Well, you think you can do it, Gracie?
Well, I can try. You wait here.
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear. Gee, my voice sounds richer and deeper than ever tonight. I can hardly believe it's me singing unless I look in the mirror and see my mouth open.
Well, close it and come on home.
But I haven't done my duet with Dorothy yet. Now go away and let me rehearse. The night is young, the skies
see? I'm already the forgotten woman.
You're the what?
The forgotten woman. The wife of a big star who goes up and up and up, while his forgotten wife goes down and down and down.
Look, Gracie.
Oh, your public will take you away from me. Lonesomeness will drive me down and down until I'm just a shell. A beautiful husk who's lost her corn.
Listen, dear.
And you go up and up and up, and I'll go down and down and down.
Honey.
I'll sink lower and lower and become coarser and coarser until I reach the gutter.
Oh, honey, you could never do that.
Gutter butt, Mac.
Gracie, what's eating you?
Oh, all right. You may as well know the truth. I'm afraid that you and Dorothy will fall madly in love.
That's silly.
How is it? Listen, George. When the lighted match of her charm is dropped into the gas tank of your personality, there's got to be an explosion.
This is ridiculous. Now, run along and let me rehearse.
You won't come home with me?
No.
Very well, dear.
Oh. Any luck, Gracie?
Oh, no. We've got to get Dorothy to change her mind. Bill, do you think you would get any place with Dorothy Lamour?
Well, it'll be fun trying.
Oh, good. Now, there's her dressing room. See what you can persuade her to do.
Yeah, man.
Come in.
Excuse me, Miss Lamour. Gracie wants me to talk to you about George.
Nothing doing. I found out that George isn't a number 7 at all. He faked the middle initial K just to make him a 7.
What a dirty trick.
Yes. Say, you're kind of handsome. What's your name?
Bill K. Goodwin.
Bill K. Goodwin?
Uh-huh.
Why, you're a real number 7.
Well, my friends call me Sev for short.
You might do as the lead in a South Sea Island picture. Can you act?
Can I act? Dottie, get a load of this. Oh, oonga boonga. You, Dottie, me, Bill. Me give you big bar swan soap.
What's that supposed to be? Pigeon English?
No, that's swan English, Dottie. You see, Swan, the white floating soap, is 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, and for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
Do you want to be my leading man or my laundry man?
Huh? Oh, you're leading man, Dottie. And what a picture it'll be. Just picture us in the quiet of the tropical night, listening to the gurgle and splash of the water.
We're on the beach.
No, we're bathing the baby with Swan.
Where did that come from?
The Swan? Oh, I brought that with me. Swan's great for bathing babies. It's as pure as fine Castiles, and a baby soap must be mild. Swan's as mild and gentle as a baby's kiss. And if Swan's that good, well, it must be terrific.
You're nutty. But you're cute. Say, by the way, can you sing?
Oh, can I sing, Dottie? Just picture me in a leopard skin, will you? Singing the Hawaiian war chant. Take a cake, a swan, and break a cake, a swan, and 2. Half you put into the bathroom for your hands and face, and the other half in your kitchen sink for Mamahi Lever Brothers. Oh, wait, hey.
Hey, cut it out. Cut it out.
What's the matter, Dottie?
Well, you're supposed to be my tropical lover, and all you talk about is swan. Do I remind you of a swan or something?
Well, you both have a beautiful neck.
Well, it looks like that's more than we're going to have.
Oh. Well, let's make up for lost time. Come here, Dottie.
Why, you curly-headed wolf.
Well, Bill, did you accomplish anything?
That I did.
Well, Dorothy, are you going to sing the duet with George?
Sure, Gracie, I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for such a cute leading man.
Oh, is he going to be your leading man?
Sure. He's a little wolfish, but he's cute.
Wolfish?
And how? We hadn't been alone 2 minutes till he kissed me.
Oh, my goodness, I was afraid this might happen.
What?
Oh, your match has dropped into his gas tank. Oh, excuse me, Dorothy. Oh, dear, which shall it be, a career for George or a husband for me? Oh, a husband for me. I'll kick his career right out the window.
The night is young, the stars are clear.
George, do you still insist on singing that duet with Dorothy?
Certainly.
Oh, well, all right. Let me have that arrangement you're going to do. I want to make a few changes in it.
Okay, here, but hurry. It's almost time for the number.
Thank you, boys. It's nice to be at the canteen again. And now I'd like to introduce a new singing team, Dorothy Lamour and Sugarthroat Burns. They will sing a song which has just been especially arranged by me.
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Oh.
Let yourself go softly, sweet sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's delimit, it's deluxe, it's de-lovely.
Gracie, what did you do to me? That'll finish my career.
Yeah, I know. Come along, dear. You're my gas tank, and we'll use my matches.
I'm confused.
George and Gracie will be right back, so I've only a few seconds to remind you that whether you're a pin-up girl or a grandmother, your complexion deserves the purest, mildest soap that money can buy. You want a soap that's pure as fine Castiles? You want Swan. You want a soap that's so mild it's kind to even a baby's tender skin? Again, you want Swan. Yes, and you want a soap that'll give you a thick, rich lather at the touch of a hand. So, sister, you really want Swan. And when you get Swan, remember, it's also great for the baby and perfect for dishes and light laundry. So put your wartime pennies on a 4-time winner, the new white floating soap, Swan. Now, here again are George and Gracie.
Well, Gracie, I've got a big thrill for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Next week, our guest star will be Alan Ladd.
Oh. Really?
Well, aren't you thrilled? Oh, gee, Gracie, he thrills all the women.
Well, dear, they're not married to you.
Oh, good night.
Our guest tonight, Dorothy Lamour, will be seen shortly in the Paramount Pictures and The Angels Sing. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time. Our guest, Alan Ladd. The following week, Paul Lucas. Remember, George Burns, Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. Now, till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gracie. I just want to remind you that in order to keep up the great work it's doing, the Red Cross must raise $200 million. They're depending on us to give it to them. You know it's the Red Cross that furnishes life-saving blood plasma to our wounded boys. And that's just one of the many wonderful things they do. So please, let's all dig down and give every penny we can to the Red Cross.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, Alan Ladd, with Jimmy Cash, the Swantet, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it seems there's a little stag poker game brewing for tonight, and George is just dying to play. But he's afraid Gracie won't approve, so get a load of the subtle line he's handing the little woman.
Gee, honey, I've never seen you look as beautiful as you do today.
Well, thank you, dear.
You're much too beautiful for the clothes you wear. Why don't you go out and buy yourself some new clothes?
George, do you feel all right?
Fine. But I'm worried about you, dear. You've been seeing too much of me. Why don't you go out with the girls tonight and see a movie or something?
A movie?
Yeah. Enjoy yourself. And if you're wondering whether I'll be lonesome, the answer is no.
That's also the answer to can you play poker tonight?
How did you know I wanted to play poker?
Oh, I suspected it during breakfast. When I pushed that stack of pancakes in front of you, you said, gee, did I win the pot?
Well, how about it, honey? Can I play? It's just a little penny ante game.
I'll bet it isn't. I'll bet you play for hundreds of dollars. Who's going to play?
Well, there's Jack Benny and...
Well, even if it is a penny ante game, I don't like the idea.
But all the fellas are going to play. Besides Jack and me, there's Alan Ladd.
Alan Ladd? That's roughneck. Do you think I'd let him associate with my darling Booksy boy?
But, honey...
I'll bet Alan Ladd doesn't even play fair.
He does, too. He's a man's poker player. He plays for blood.
You call that fair with you and Jack Benny?
Now, look.
Alan Ladd's got all the capital.
Yes, sweetheart. Alan Ladd happens to be a very refined and cultured gentleman.
He's a wolf.
A wolf?
Yes. And it didn't take Veronica Lake long to find it out either. In their first picture together, Veronica combed her hair over one eye. But not in their next one.
Proving what?
You have to keep both eyes on that man.
Look, honey.
No, Judge. Besides, it won't stop with a poker game. You'll probably all wind up at a burlesque show. And you know what will happen when those girls see Alan Ladd walk in? They'll all start yelling, take it off, take it off.
This is ridiculous.
Well, you know how Alan Ladd likes to take off his shirt. And the first thing you know, you'll catch cold.
I'll catch cold?
Well, certainly. You'll get jealous when everyone ohs and ahs at his big chest. So off will come your shoes.
But, honey...
No poker, George. Mama knows best.
Well, what'll I tell the fellas at the cigar store? They'll kid the pants off me.
Well, if they do, you call me and I'll pick you up in the car.
Oh, fine.
I'm driving to the beauty shop anyway.
You're not going to touch the car, Gracie. Every time you take it out, you bang into something.
But, George, what do you mean?
Have you seen the fenders lately?
Yes, and they're beautiful. Pleats are very fashionable this year.
Don't take the car out of the garage, and that's final. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mr. Burns.
Hello, Stanley. Let me have a Perfecto Royale cigar, please.
Just one?
Yeah, and a 3-cent stamp. Here's your money.
Oh, thank you.
Don't I get any change?
No. One Perfecto Royale cigar and one 3-cent stamp. That kills your nickel.
Well, okay. They cost a little more that way, but they don't dry out so fast.
Really? How interesting. By the way, Mr. Burns, are you going to play poker with us tonight?
Well, I don't think so, Stanley. You see, I've got a big business deal on, and there's an air raid warden's meeting, and some important people are coming from out of town to confer with me.
Your wife won't let you out, huh?
All right, my wife won't let me out.
Oh, that's too bad. Alan Ladd's in the phone booth now calling the fellows. He'll be disappointed, really.
Hey, Stanley. Hello, George.
Oh, hello, Alan.
Hey, you know, I was just going to call you. All set for the game tonight?
Well, no, Alan. You see, I've got a big business deal on. There's some out-of-town people coming for a conference. And...
Oh, your wife won't let you out, huh?
Okay, you guessed it.
Look, George, why don't you remind Gracie who's the boss around your house? Remind her who pays the rent and buys the groceries, and remind her who gets out and earns the dough.
You think that'll do any good?
Sure. She'll realize how hard she's been working, go to bed early, and you can sneak out.
Well, I'll just skip it tonight.
Hi, Alan.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hello, George. You playing with us tonight?
No, Bill. I've got a big business deal on.
Your wife won't let
me play. Yes. I didn't think it would work.
Hey, Bill, with Lucky George out of the game, maybe you and I can hold hands for a change.
Well, would you like to, Alan?
Well, naturally, every poker player likes to hold beautiful hands.
Well, grab on, boy. I just washed mine with Swan.
What?
And Swan, the white floating soap, is not only great for your hands and face, Alan. It's wonderful for bathing the baby or for dishes and light laundry. Swan is 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Now, look, Bubbles, I don't want to hold your hand. I want to hold cards like George. Hey, how does George always manage to pull in the pot?
Well, he just takes a deep breath.
Funny.
Bill, I'm talking about George having beautiful poker hands.
Well, sure, Al. Every time his wife starts to poke her hands in a dishpan full of Swan suds, George pulls them out and does the dishes himself. He can tell you long-lasting Swan suds not only make short work of dishes, but Swan is so mild and gentle, it leaves your hands looking smooth and lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry I brought this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I want to phone my wife and tell her about the game.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Ask her. Look, George, women are the weaker sex. Men are the stronger. I don't ask my wife. I just say, look, baby, I'm playing poker tonight. That's that.
Gee, I could never do that.
Oh, sure you could. You're a member of the stronger sex.
I am?
Sure, of course. You look like you haven't paid your dues lately. Well, excuse me, I'll telephone.
Gosh, I wish I could be like Alan Ladd. Tough and two-fisted, the boss. Bill, do you think it would be wrong if I opened the phone booth door just a speck and listen how he handles his wife?
No, George. He wouldn't care.
I'll be real quiet.
Oh, but Susiekins. Please let Daddykins play. Yes, Lammykins, I'll do it. You just leave your stockings in the bathroom and I'll wash them out when I get on. No, I won't smell of nasty old cigar smoke. George Burns isn't going to play. Then it's all right? Oh, goody. Huh? You. Oh, don't make me say that. All right. I of ooh. Bye. Well, I told her.
Oh. Sure. Who'd you say with the stronger sex?
Men.
You're a little behind in your dues, too, aren't you?
Tonight, Jimmy Cash, our tenor, will sing an old waltz ballad. Diane. Jimmy?
I'm in heaven when I see you smile. Smile for me, my Diane. And though everything's dark all the while, I can see you, Diane.
Well, hiya, Gracie. What are you doing downtown?
Oh, I just came out of the beauty shop, Bill. My goodness, they're busy. They even tried to save time by talking me into a Republican hairdo.
What's that?
Well, they just have you walk between two electric fans and you come out looking like Mr. Wilkie.
That's a great idea.
Bill, can I give you a lift home?
Gracie, I thought George wouldn't let you drive the car anymore.
Well, he doesn't know I've got it. Get in, Bill. I don't know why George should be nervous about my driving. I'm a wonderful driver. Oh, how do you like that? That parked car ran right into us.
Oh, yes, it deliberately pushed his fender into your bumper, Gracie.
Yeah.
I hope George didn't hear the crash. You know, he's right there in Stanley's cigar store.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Whoever told you could drive a car? Well, I might have known. Another crazy woman driver. Well, speak up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, sure, and it's too frightened I am to speak. The fire darting from your blue Irish eyes the way it is.
Well, now, is it a Colleen from the old sod or do me ears deceive me?
Oh, faith, officer, how could ears as large as those deceive you?
Oh, 'tis sorry I am that I frightened you, McCushla. The big blabbermouth of me roaring at you like that.
Ha-ha, roaring you say. Like music it was. Sure, you have the voice like the notes of an organ and teeth like the keys of a piano.
Go on now, you wouldn't be pulling the wool over me eyes, would you?
That I would. 'Tis handsome you'd be in a sweater.
Pauline, now.
Can we go now, officer?
Quiet, foreigner. All right, miss, all right. You can drive away now. I'll just take down your license number just in case Alan Ladd wants to know who backed into him.
Alan Ladd? Was that his car?
Oh, sure. That's why you only dented the fender. His car is just as rugged and tough as he is.
Oh, gosh. It's a good thing Frank Sinatra wasn't parked there.
Hey, George, isn't there some way we can talk Gracie into letting you play poker tonight?
I'm afraid not, Alan. Gracie thinks you're a roughneck.
Oh, but that's silly. I'm just an average guy. I pay my taxes, save a little money.
Then you're not an average guy.
Oh, darn those pictures I play in. Everybody thinks I'm a hoodlum.
Say, that gives me an idea. Maybe you can scare Gracie into letting me play.
Hey, you think it'll work?
Sure. All women think Alan Ladd is a dangerous man.
Oh, I don't know. There's one woman who sends me dog biscuits every week.
Dog biscuits?
Yeah, she thinks Ladd is Lassie's husband.
Well, come on, Alan. Let's try it.
Okay. Well, here's my car, Will. Holy smoke, look at that fender.
2-1, it was a woman driver.
Begging your pardon, Mr. Ladd, but I saw the whole thing. Here's the license number now. It was a pretty little Colleen who backed into your car.
I knew it. A woman driver. That's why I won't let Gracie drive the car.
Oh, well, it doesn't hurt much. Come on, let's forget it.
Forget it? Are you crazy? That's why women drivers are like they are. Guys like you let them get away with murder.
But, George, I don't want to make any trouble.
You're right, Mr. Ladd. You're right. Forget the whole thing.
Forget it, nothing. Sue her for every penny she's got. Yeah, and sue her stupid husband, too. He's a dope for letting her take the car.
Why don't you keep your big fat mouth out of this? Or shall I run you in for impersonating a man?
Well, anyway, think it over, Alan. I'll see you at my house pretty soon.
Okay, George.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, dear. You're late.
Yeah, I just ran into Alan Ladd.
You too?
Huh?
Oh, now, George, before you say anything, I want you to know that you can play poker tonight, and you can go to the burlesque show, too, and you can associate with that nice gentleman, Alan Ladd.
Oh, gee, how come?
Well, because my big, strong green man is the boss around here. You're a ferocious lion, and I'm just a teensy kitten.
I'm a lion?
Yes, roar at me, George.
Huh?
Oh, you're so ferocious. Now, dear, run along and play poker.
Well, okay, I'll tell Alan Ladd not to bother.
Bother? Bother about what?
Oh, he was going to come by and scare you into letting me play. He'd have been here by now, but some dame backed into his car.
Some dame?
Yeah, he doesn't know who she is.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, so long, dear.
Come back here, George.
Huh?
No poker.
But you just said I could play. You said I was a lion.
So was I, but now I'm telling the truth. Come in.
Ah, see ya. That dame won't let your husband play poker with me, huh?
Alan.
Now get this, sister. I say your husband's playing poker tonight.
Alan.
And what I say goes, see?
Alan.
He's leaving here with me, and if you so much as open your yap, it's curtains, see?
Alan.
I'll take you for a ride.
Alan.
I'll put you on the spot.
Oh, what's the use?
Why, I'd just as soon rub you out as look at you. Get that?
You're cute.
Hey, aren't you scared?
Yeah. Oh, I'm frightened to death.
Alan, I've been trying to tell you. Gracie knows you're just putting this on.
Oh, that's fine. Well, why didn't you stop me sooner? That performance I just gave used up a whole ration book of ham.
I'm sorry. And Gracie says no poker.
Women. You know, I've got a notion to take your advice and prosecute the one who backed into my car.
Good. Let's phone her right now and check her license.
No.
What?
Play poker.
But you said I couldn't.
Oh, of course you can. You're the boss. You're the big, strong line. Roar at me, dear.
Oh,
there he goes again.
Time now for Felix Mills and the orchestra with the Swantet and a new hit, When They Ask About You.
When I go for a walk and meet old friends renew, we sit around and talk, then they ask about you. What's the good if I say that you and I are through? I tell them you're okay. When they ask about you, they wonder where you've been, why we never call. I take it on the chin until the teardrops fall. They don't mean to be smart, but if they only knew, they're stepping on my heart when they ask about you.
Well, Gracie is trying desperately to get George and Alan Ladd out of the house before they discover it was she who backed into Alan's car.
Now, run along and play poker, boys. And, George, don't stay down on your knees too long rolling those queens.
You're thinking of bones.
I know, George's are so brittle. Well, goodbye, dear.
Wait a minute, Gracie. You've been acting very strangely. 1 minute you don't want me to play poker, the next minute you do. First you're hot, then you're cold.
Yeah, and I have spots in front of my eyes, too. And dizzy spells.
I know. This one has lasted about 10 years now.
Well, you run along, dear, so I can lie down and rest.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I see the whole thing.
You do?
Yeah, sure. Hey, George, come here. I want to talk to you a minute alone.
Oh, dear.
Hey, George, I thought I recognized those symptoms.
I don't understand.
Well, of course you don't. You've never been a father before.
What? You mean Gracie is...
Sure. My wife acted just like this.
Holy smoke. Wait here. Gracie, have you been keeping something from me?
Yes, dear. But now I suppose Alan Ladd has told you.
Yes. Yes, he did. Sweetheart, when is it going to happen?
It happened this afternoon.
What?
Oh, now, don't get excited, dear. It doesn't look bad at all. Just a little dent in the rear.
But it couldn't have happened this afternoon.
Yes, it did. Right in front of Stanley's cigar store.
Honey, you're delirious. Here, sit down and rest.
Well, Gracie, did you confess to George?
Well, I tried to, but he won't believe me.
Well, he will when it looks up at him and says, goo goo.
But it's only a Buick.
She's delirious, Alan.
Well, the first ones often make them just like that.
But this isn't the first one. I've had dozens.
You've had dozens of babies?
Babies? Oh, is that what you've been talking about?
Certainly. What have you been talking about?
Oh, well, run along and play poker, dear.
Yeah, I think we'd better, George. I'm beginning to get a little dizzy myself.
But you still haven't found out who backed into your car.
All right, I'll call now.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
Hey, fellas, how about the game?
Be with you in a minute, Bill. We're checking up on my car.
Oh, you found out, huh?
Found out what?
Well, you found out that Gracie...
Use the Swan, the white floating soap it's 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face and for bathing the baby. For dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
Well, no, that wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say that...
The Swan is great for bathing the baby. You always say that, Bill.
No, I was going to tell Alan that I saw it all.
Oh, well, naturally, when you bathe the baby, you see it all. And, how babies do love those Swan suds. Swan's pure as fine cast steel, you know, and so mild and gentle, too.
Well, yes, but I meant how he... Oh, by the way, Gracie, you forgot to say that if Swan's so mild and gentle, it's kind to a baby's tender skin, you know it must be great for your complexion.
Sure. Well, so long, Bill.
Well, you see, what I meant, though, was how you backed up and broke...
Oh, broke that bar of Swan in two? Well, wasn't that a scream? And Bill went racing out of the door to put half in his bathroom for his tub and shower, and I put half in my kitchen for dishes and cleaning. Show us how you raced out the door, Bill.
Well, but Gracie...
Go on, race. Oh, gee, Mr. Ladd, I thought sure he was going to give away that it was me who backed into your car.
What? Gracie.
Run along and play poker, dear.
So you drove the car against my strict orders?
Oh, now, George, come on, let's forget it. Be glad that Gracie wasn't hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, I know a woman who smacked into a car so hard she broke her eardrum.
Gracie is not hurt, are you, dear?
Eh? What did you say, dear?
Oh, fine.
Speak up. I can't hear a thing since that accident.
Alan, come here a minute. I want to talk to you. Alan, I want you to swear out that complaint.
You want your wife put in jail?
Yes.
You must have some money saved up.
It's just for a little while, to teach you a lesson. As soon as the game is over, you can go down and dismiss the charges.
Yeah, but the game may last a couple of hours. Think of Gracie alone with those policemen all that time.
I know it's tough, but they'll get over it. Now get going, Alan. And I'll meet you at the poker game as soon as Gracie's arrested.
Okay, she's your wife.
I'll get it, George. Oh, hello, officer.
Well, now, Colleen. Oh, Faith and I never expected to see the likes of you.
Well, Faith and I never expected to see the likes of you. Oh, this is my husband. I'll bet you never expected to see the likes of him either.
Sure, and it's sad I am to do what I have to do.
Never mind the blarney, officer. Do your duty.
Very well. Little Colleen, I must take your husband off to jail.
What?
Oh, George.
You're supposed to take her.
Are you the owner of the car that backed into Mr. Ladd's?
Well, yes, I'm the owner, but she's the
one...
The
owner is legally responsible. Now, come along quietly now.
But, officer, there's a mistake. Officer,
I call.
Me too.
Here's my dough.
Boy, what a pot. Too bad George is missing this game.
Yeah. What do you got, Alan?
Small straight.
Beats me.
I'm dead.
I drop.
Well, I guess I win another pot.
George and Gracie will be with you again in just a second. Meanwhile, I'd like to remind you that just about the best care in the world for your complexion is plenty of mild, gentle soap and water. You know that. And you know, too, that Swan is pure as fine Castiles. And it's plenty mild and gentle, too. It must be for so many doctors to recommend it for bathing the baby. So the next time you buy a bar of Swan, break it in two and use one half for your hands and face. And you can use the other half for the baby or keep it handy in the kitchen for your dishes or any other soap and water job you might have. You'll find dozens of uses for Swan, the white floating soap that's 4 swell soaps in one. And now, here are George and Gracie.
Oh, George, just wait till you hear who our guest star is going to be next week.
Who?
Paul Lucas.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Oh, sure, he just won the Academy Award. The Oscar.
Yeah.
You know, George, I think you ought to have an Oscar.
Really?
Yes, too bad they only give them to actors.
Good night.
Our guest tonight, Alan Ladd, appears through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, producers of Lady in the Dark. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guest Paul Lucas. The following week, Rita Hayworth. This program is broadcast to our men and women in the armed services all over the world. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS, next Tuesday night. And now until then, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? Good night.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, Gracie has spent a very happy afternoon getting the complete works at her favorite beauty shop. She's just leaving when someone calls her name.
Hello, Gracie.
Why, it's Rita Hayworth. Oh, my, it's nice to see you again. It's been a long time.
Yes, I believe the last time was at my wedding.
That's right. George and I still talk about the day you became Mrs. Orson Welles. We'll never forget it.
Neither will I, Gracie.
Well, it was just the first time we'd ever seen a groom usher in the guests, play the organ, carry the bride's bouquet, and throw rice at himself.
Yes, it was a typical Wells production.
Oh, such a versatile boy. I hope you didn't mind my crying at your wedding, Rita. I always cry at weddings. I even cried at my own. I don't know why.
You married George Burns, didn't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rita, I'll bet a lot of women wonder what it's like to be married to a genius.
Yes, they do.
Well, sit down and I'll tell you.
You'll tell me.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. You married one, too.
Gracie, this beauty shop is new to me. What girl do you recommend for a manicure?
Oh, well, Edna knows more about fixing the cuticle.
Yes.
And Betty knows more about putting on the polish.
Yes.
But I always go to Lucille.
Why?
Well, she knows more about the other customers.
Thanks, Gracie. That's the girl for me. Oh, not that I believe the gossip I hear at a beauty shop.
Oh, well, neither do I. I just let it go in one ear.
Yes. Yes, it's unreliable.
Oh, I know you like this shop, Rita. I've been coming here for years.
Good.
Of course, lots of people don't understand why I bother with beauty shops. They think I don't need any treatment. What do you think?
I agree with them.
Oh, Rita, the things you say.
Well, it's true, Gracie. You always look so...
attractive.
Yes. And so,
alluring.
You're taking the words out of my mouth.
Well, I just wanted to be sure they were there.
Oh, Gracie, I always enjoy being with you. So much so that I'm going to ask you a favor.
Oh, what, Rita?
Well, I'm afraid to stay in that big house of mine.
Well, I shouldn't wonder with a man like Orson Welles around.
You don't understand, Gracie. Orson's away on business, and well, I'm afraid to stay there alone.
Oh.
So, would you come over and spend the night with me?
Oh, gee, I couldn't, Rita.
Oh, why not?
Well, George is afraid to stay home alone, too.
Well, then bring him along. I'd love to have you both.
Oh, it sounds like fun, but George might object because his nightshirts aren't back from the hardware store yet.
Don't you mean back from the laundry?
No, the hardware store. He's having some iron bolts sewed into the hems of his nightshirts to keep them from creeping up.
Well, don't let that worry you, Gracie. I can give George a pair of Orson's pajamas.
Oh, well, they'd be much too large for him. George is very petite, you know.
Oh, well, then he can wear a pair of my pajamas.
Oh, do you think they'd fit him?
Well, sure. I can take in the shoulders a little.
Oh. Oh, well, all right, Rita. We'll be over this evening.
Thanks, Gracie. Bye.
Bye. Hello, dear. I'm home at last.
Hello, darling.
Get your hat and coat, George. I've got a surprise for you. We're going to spend the night with a friend.
I've got a surprise for you. We're going to stay home.
But, George...
I'm tired, honey. I want to relax. I don't feel like sitting around listening to a lot of old jokes and dull conversation.
Well, you won't have to, George. We'll do all the talking.
Nothing doing. I've had a hard day.
But, George, it's Rita Hayworth who wants us to come over. Orson's out of town and she's afraid to stay alone.
We'll have Rita come over here.
But if she comes over here and we go over there,
she'll still be alone, yeah. Honey, I'm not leaving the house tonight. I plan to curl up with a magazine and a cigar.
Well, take them along.
I can't curl up at Rita Hayworth's house.
Oh, George, any place you smoke those cigars of yours, you're bound to curl up.
Forget it. I'm staying home.
But, George, Rita and I can't stay alone in that big house all night. We need a man. We need you.
You do, huh?
Yeah. Who's going to cook our breakfast?
Gracie, I have other plans. I'm not going out of the house tonight.
Come in.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Say, what's the matter, George? You look troubled.
Oh, Gracie's always throwing cold water on my plans. Now she wants me to spend the evening at Rita Hayworth's.
Oh, well, Gracie, splash a little of that stuff on me, will you?
You got the wrong idea. It's just that Rita is afraid to stay home alone.
Bill, see if you can talk George into going over to Rita's with me.
It won't do any good. I'm staying right here.
Well, then I'll have to go by myself.
You mean you're going to leave me here alone tonight?
Well, you're not afraid, are you?
Me afraid?
Oh. Well, all right. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. Me afraid. Did you hear that, Bill? Bill. Where are you? Bill!
Oh, gosh. Wait, Gracie, I'm coming with you.
Mama's little commando.
Jimmy Cash sings an old favorite tonight, the romantic ballad, Wonderful One.
My wonderful one, whenever I'm dreaming, love's love light a gleaming I see. My wonderful one, how my arms ache to hold near, to cuddle and hold near to me. night there's none like you. I adore you, my life I live for you, my wonderful, wonderful one.
Place Rita and Orson had. Let's go in, Gracie.
No, wait a minute, dear. I want you to make a good impression on Rita. Stand up straight and pull in your chest.
Pull in my chest?
Well, what if it has changed location? To me, it'll always be your chest.
It's in.
Every wife likes to be proud of her husband, darling. And I want to be as proud of you as Rita is of Orson. Straighten your tie.
Okay, my tie's straight.
I want to show Rita I can pick 'em better than she can.
Oh, thanks.
See, she picks Orson's ties, too.
Let's go in.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, remember to watch your manners and don't put your feet on the table unless you take your shoes off first. Don't come down to breakfast in your nightshirt unless Rita does.
Look, Gracie,
no,
let's...
just a minute, George. I want to show Rita that you're just as intelligent as her husband. So discuss things like taxes and rationing and the soldiers' vote. And say, George, what is it the soldiers want to vote for?
For president, of course.
So we've got a president.
I know, but every 4 years we elect a new one.
Huh? Silly boy.
Come on, let's go in.
Now, remember, George, I want Rita to see that my husband is just as smart as hers, so act intelligent.
Hello, Gracie.
Hello.
Hello, George. Come right in.
Well, thank you, Rita.
Well, Rita, you don't have to worry about being frightened now. I brought a man along.
Oh, I'm so glad. Where is he? Putting the car away?
Huh?
Oh, you mean George. Excuse me. You know how it is. Wives don't think of husbands as being men.
Oh, well, speak for yourself, Rita.
Now, George, you take Orson's room at the head of the stairs. I'm sorry Orson isn't here. He'd show you up.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. George is just as smart as he is.
Gracie.
Yeah, go on, George. Be intelligent for Rita. Now, give us your opinion on rationing. How shall we solve the sugar shortage?
Look, honey.
Honey! Oh, he solved it. Now, George, what shall we do about the black market?
Oh, stop it.
Stop it! Oh, now why couldn't the government think of that?
All right, Gracie, that's enough now.
Oh, well, I want to show you off, darling. Now, say something intelligent about the war. You see there? What other man would give you Hitler's viewpoint?
Look, I'll take my things up to the room now, Rita.
All right, George. Oh, by the way, Orson said if you'd like a little something to give you an appetite before dinner, just to help yourself.
Oh, really?
Yes, he left his rowing machine in his bedroom.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a few quick rows for myself. See you girls in a few minutes.
Well, there goes 132 pounds of solid intelligence. I'll never know how they squeeze such an enormous brain in that teensy tiny head.
Yes, I guess it is a close fit.
You know, it's a funny thing, Rita. Some women marry a man for his money, some for his looks, some for his mind. Guess I don't have to tell you why I married George.
No, I'm sure you had a good reason, too.
My goodness, we're awfully lucky to be married to such fine men.
Yes, we are, Gracie.
How did you meet Orson?
Well, he was doing a magic show, and he said if I'd let him saw me in 2, he'd take me to the theater.
Oh, just like George. Do anything to get you in for half price. Oh, but I still say we're the luckiest 2 women on earth to have such wonderful husbands.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, and I think how close I came to marrying somebody else. I had lots of chances, too, you know. I guess you did, too, Rita.
Yes, a few.
Oh, yes. I can see how men would be attracted to you. You crochet beautifully.
Thank you.
Oh, Rita, we're really so lucky. Wasn't life empty before you got married?
Yes, it was. Just a lot of fellows sending you flowers and candy and rushing you off your feet all the time.
Oh, yeah. Every night another date. The theater, nightclubs, dances, wining and dining. And say, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yes. Come to think of it, it was.
I never see the inside of a nightclub anymore.
Neither do I.
Has Orson taken you to the theater lately?
Not since Citizen Kane. Does George bring you candy?
Well, once when I had a cold, he brought me some cough drops.
Gracie, isn't marriage miserable?
Oh, it's a mess. If we were only single again, we could go out with hundreds of handsome men. Hey, wait a minute. There aren't hundreds of handsome men around anymore.
That's right. If we were single now, we'd just sit around home. I guess we're pretty lucky to be married, Gracie.
Yeah, even to our husbands.
I'll never complain again.
Well, neither will I. Here we are, both married to geniuses. Oh, and you have this lovely home.
Do you like it, Gracie? Orson designed it.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, George is clever, too. Beautiful furniture you have, Rita.
Orson built it.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, George is clever, too. Oh, that gorgeous painting over the fireplace. An original, isn't it?
Yes. Orson painted it.
Oh. And the rug?
Orson wove it.
Oh, I'm beginning to think that maybe Orson is cleverer than George.
Oh, let's forget about Orson. Come on into the kitchen and I'll whip up an omelet.
Oh, good.
Orson left some eggs in the icebox.
Oh, my goodness, he's even cleverer than George.
Time for Felix Mills and the orchestra. And tonight, with the Swantet, we hear a great little tune, Take It Easy, done in rumba style.
Don't you know it's more romantic when a dance is slow? Take it easy, take it easy. What's the good of feeling high when all the lights are low? Take your time, dance it with ease. Take your time, slow if you please. Take it easy, we've got lots of time ahead of us, the night is young. Hey, take it easy! Don't you know this music should be swayed instead of swung? supposed to make the rumba jump. Take it easy. Take it easy. If you don't, I fear that our romance will hit a bump. Don't you know it's time for romance when the music's sweet? You should really try to make your heart control your beat. Take it easy, take your time.
Oh, Rita, this is awful. Here I thought George was a genius, and now he turns out to be just the man I married.
Oh, it's nothing to get upset about, Gracie.
Oh, you don't understand, Rita. It's like having a great big dish of tutti frutti, and then the fruity melts away, and you're left with just the tutti.
Calm down, Gracie. You're twisting and wadding that handkerchief to shreds.
I can't help it. How would you feel if you suddenly found yourself married to just plain George Burns?
Give me the handkerchief.
Oh, Rita, I'm going to make George into a genius if it's the last thing I do. Will you help me?
What can I do?
Well, tell me, what makes Austin a genius?
He isn't, Gracie. He's just an average, normal, everyday man.
But doesn't he do anything unusual?
No. His daily routine is the same as any other man's. He goes to bed about 2 a.m., gets up at 3 and has a moon bath.
Mm-hmm.
And then he writes a couple of poems in Chinese, has a breakfast of 2 3-minute ostrich eggs, and translates the morning paper into Egyptian. By that time, his brain is awake and he goes to work.
Well, doesn't he have any recreation?
Oh, certainly. He enjoys the usual sports. Every spring he swims upstream with a salmon.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, George is going to need a lot of changing. Well, I better get started. He's asleep up in his room. George, wake up.
Hmm? What's the matter?
Well, it's almost time for your moon bath.
My what?
Your moon bath. And besides, you're not supposed to be in bed yet.
Why not?
Orson Welles goes to bed at 2 in the morning.
Well, okay, I'll move over when he crawls in.
Oh, George, concentrate. Make up some poetry.
Poetry? Gracie, what have you been drinking?
Oh, go on, George. Poetry.
Mary had a little lamb.
Now, say it in Chinese.
Ming Toy had a little lamb.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're coming along fine. Do you think you can swim upstream with a salmon?
Well, couldn't I just fly south with the ducks?
Well, wait here. I'll find out. Rita, I think it's working. He almost looks intelligent.
Come in.
Hiya, girls.
Why, it's Bill.
Well, I thought I'd better drop by and see if you were frightened.
Frightened?
Well, yeah, you know, afraid of wolves and things.
No. No, we're not afraid of wolves. Come in.
Oh, thanks.
Bill, you're the first to hear the good news. A new Orson Welles has just been born.
No. Well, congratulations, Rita.
No, Bill. What Gracie means is that she's practically got herself a new husband.
Oh, well, congratulations, Gracie.
No. What we both mean is that we're making George into another Orson Welles.
Hey, what's going on around
Oh,
here?
George, you're up. But, darling, you forgot your slippers. Mama's little genius mustn't let his piggies get cold. I'll go up and get your slippers.
Rita, this place is turning into a madhouse. What's wrong with Gracie?
Oh, she thinks Orson is a genius, and she wants you to be like him.
Well, that means no rest from now on.
Say, it might cure Gracie if you became too much like Orson.
What do you mean?
Well, you just ham it up and leave the rest to me.
Well, okay.
All right, darling. Here are your slippers.
Take them away and bring me some leather.
Leather?
Yes, I'm in the mood to make my own slippers.
Oh, my goodness. What's come over you, George?
I'm obediently yours.
Why, he's getting more like Orson every minute.
I feel another mood coming on. Bring me a book.
I'll get you one from the library.
No, that'll take too long. Give me a pencil and I'll write one.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I just knew you had it in you.
I'm obediently yours.
Here's the pencil, George.
Bring me some grapes. While I'm writing, I'll crush them with my feet and we'll have some wine.
Oh, darling, you're wonderful.
They say about the timidest, my heart was written true.
What language are you speaking?
I've run out of language. That's one I just made up.
You're so clever, so irresistibly brilliant. Come, sit here beside me.
I'm obediently yours.
Now, wait a minute.
Hold my hand and tell me that you love me.
George Burns, you let go of her hand.
Kiss me, my genius.
I'm obediently yours.
Don't you dare kiss him, Rita. Behave yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was carried away because he's so much like Orson. His every word, his every gesture.
Well, I don't like it. George, you stop being like Rita's husband.
I thought you wanted me to be a genius.
Well, I've changed my mind. I'd rather have you be your own sweet, stupid self.
Speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest star Brian Aherne, Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swantette. Now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning in the Burns home, and a happy, hungry George is just coming down to breakfast, never dreaming that the kitchen has been taken over by that bane of his life, Gracie's Club, the Beverly Hills Uplift Society.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Gracie. Oh, Gracie.
Bless her little heart. She's probably in the kitchen whipping up a swell breakfast for her dream man. I'll slip in and give her a kiss. Oh, no. Not the uplifter. She can't do this to me. Gracie, come out here.
Oh, excuse me, gal. Good morning, sweetheart.
Don't sweetheart me. I thought I told you to keep those old bats out of this house.
George Burns, how dare you call them old bats? There's not a bat in our club over 40.
Never mind their age. What are they doing here?
Well, it's only a committee of 9 girls. We're making plans for our club auction this afternoon. We're going to raise funds for a very worthy cause.
Oh, sure. I remember the last worthy cause you cooked up.
Well, that was a good cause. We were going to have thousands of silver oak leaves and silver eagles made and distribute them to the private soldiers.
Look, Gracie.
Well, we've noticed that so many of the poor boys can't afford any costume jewelry.
Great idea.
Well, we thought so, too, but for some silly reason, the Army didn't agree. Oh, but wait till you hear our new cause. We're going to raise
I don't want to hear about it. Just want breakfast.
But even you will approve of this one.
I'd like some eggs.
Oh, I'm sorry, George. Clara Bagley likes them first.
Might have known those dames would get into the food. How's the bacon?
Blanche Morton was crazy about it.
Pancakes?
Tootsie Sagwell.
Toast?
Me.
Gracie, this isn't fair.
I know it's awful, but when the girls meet, they can't resist food. You know, at one house they ate everything but a can of spinach.
Well, what can I have for breakfast?
Oh, how about a nice can of spinach?
I give up. I'll go down to the drugstore and get a sandwich.
Well, bring back some for us. We're starving.
Oh, yeah. See you later.
Oh, poor George. Just a slave to his appetite. Now, fine, girls. Now, let's get on with the discussion about the auction. Remember, we agreed to furnish food and clothing for 9 needy babies. So we just got to think of something to auction off.
Gee, I had the perfect thing yesterday, but I lost it.
Oh, yeah. What was it, Tootsie?
One of Frank Sinatra's shoes.
Oh, really? Where did you get it?
Off his foot. You know, a bunch of us girls chased him for blocks and caught him and threw him down and sort of tore him apart, and I got a shoe.
And you lost it?
Yes. A girl who was just passing by snatched it out of my hand.
Oh, what a shame. There's always somebody who doesn't know how to act like a lady.
Yes.
I wish Mrs. Bundy, my cleaning woman, would hurry up and get here. She cleans houses for lots of movie stars, and maybe she could suggest something from one of them to auction off.
Oh, who does she work for, Gracie?
Oh, well, now, let's see. This morning she cleans for Brian Aherne.
Oh, no, Aherne! I cleaned his house for nothing. Did you see his latest picture? What a woman. Yeah, what a man.
Well, Mr. Aherne is awfully attractive. He and George have a lot in common.
Oh, Gracie. Brian Aherne is a tall, handsome Englishman. What does he have in common with George?
They're both on the side of the United Nations.
Practically twins.
Oh, excuse me, girls. That must be Mrs. Bundy now.
Hello. I'm here to clean your house instead of Mrs. Bundy.
Oh, I hope nothing bad has happened to Mrs. Bundy.
I'm her husband.
Well, I hope nothing else bad has happened to her.
She went to visit her mother. That ain't good.
Well, I'll get you a dust cloth and you can start right in.
Don't bother, lady. Here's something I picked over at Mr. Ahern's house to dust with. I forgot and brought it with me. See?
Oh, my goodness. Were those of Mr. Aherne? Where did you get them?
Off his dresser.
Why, those are Mr. Aherne. Oh, he wears fancy ones, doesn't he?
Yeah. They make a dandy dust cloth.
Dust cloth, nothing. That's just what we need for our auction. Girls, look. And they're Brian Aherne.
My, he wears fancy ones, doesn't he? Yeah. They're even embroidered. Oh. That's his name. See, it says to Brinykins. Oh, that's a lot to embroider on a pair of shorts.
Oh, I don't know. I'll bet there's room enough on George's for his name, address, telephone number, and...
Hiya, girls. What's going on?
Bill, look what we've got.
Say, George is losing weight, isn't he?
No. These belong to Brian Aherne. And just think, they were being used to dust the furniture.
Really? You know, Aherne must be a pretty agile guy. How did he dust? Back up to the furniture and rub up?
No. Mr. Aherne didn't dust with them. He wore them. Mr. Bundy dusted with them.
Aherne wore them and Bundy dusted with them? Well, I'd have to see it to believe it.
Well, anyway, Bill, we're going to auction them off to raise money.
Oh, are you kidding, girls? You won't get any money for Brian Aherne shorts. Here, let me give you these.
Bill!
These 2 bars of swan.
Oh.
Now, there's something you can auction off for a fortune. Swan's 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, bathing the baby, and for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Oh, my goodness, Bill, for a minute I thought you were going to give us your shorts.
Well, I'll tell you something, Gracie. My shorts have been on display from coast to coast, and they're a sensation.
Oh, really?
Oh, sure. The women almost riot when they see that short I made at Paramount on how to wash the dishes with Swan. Well, it shows a beautiful girl using those long-lasting Swan suds to make short work of dishes. And then when she takes her hands out of the suds, you see how soft and lovely Swan keeps them.
Oh, Bill, you never take us girls seriously. This auction of ours is for a very worthy cause. We're going to raise money to take care of needy babies.
Really?
Yes. Each one of us 9 girls will be responsible for one baby.
Oh.
You know, Bill, I always hoped that when I took care of a baby, it would be ours.
Well, it will be, Tootsie.
Ours?
Hours, days, even years. Goodbye, girls.
Tootsie, don't you worry. When the war's over, there'll be millions of men coming home, all hungry for the sight of a woman.
And you think I'll get one?
Oh, sure. There'll be one just a little hungrier than the others.
Jimmy Cash comes to the microphone now to sing the new Cole Porter ballad, I Love You. Jimmy?
I love you on the April breeze. I love you, echo the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and
Well, girls, Brian Aherne shorts are all washed and ironed and ready to be auctioned off as soon as the other girls get here.
Isn't it exciting?
Tootsie said we'll wash and iron them, and I think a vote of thanks is in order.
Thank you, girls, for letting me do it. Oh, you know, I just can't wait to start bidding for them.
Oh, Tootsie, there's a burn place on them.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Gracie.
Oh, I knew you'd scorch them if you did it by hand. I told you to use an iron.
You won't show.
Well, now remember, girls, let's run the bidding up.
Oh, yes, we ought to get enough money from his shorts to make lots of baby clothes.
Yes. I'll bet Mr. Aherne never dreamed that we'd be making little ones out of his big ones.
Oh, we may not have an auction, Gracie. Here comes Mr. Aherne up the walk, and I'll bet he wants his shorts back.
Oh, dear. Quick, girls, run. No, Tootsie, not at him.
What will you do, Gracie?
Well, don't worry, I'll stall him. Go in the other room, hurry. Coming.
Oh, how do you do? Are you Mrs. Burns?
Oh, yes. Come in, Mr. Aherne.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I think the cleaning chap, Mr. Bundy, carried off my, that is, I'm missing a pair of my best, well, it's rather difficult for me to say in front of a lady. I'm somewhat over a barrel.
Oh, that's funny. I expected to see a barrel over you.
Well, what I meant to say is my very, very favorite pair of Well, that is, I've been caught with my, have you seen them?
You mean, have I seen your, that is to say, your,
Exactly.
Well, could you describe them?
Oh, yes. They're rather square in a round sort of a way, you know, and they're rather long in a short sort of a way, and they're rather wide in a narrow sort of a way.
You're in a bad way.
Well, how about it? Have you seen a pair of, that is...
what?
Oh, Jove, I hate to embarrass you, but you forced me to come right out and say it.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, very well. Mrs. Burns, I've lost my whatchamacallits.
Oh, Mr. Aherne, you British are so bold.
Rather daring, what? But have you seen them?
Well, are they blue with yellow and purple flowers?
Yes.
And an elastic around the top?
Yes.
And are they embroidered to Reinekens?
Yes. Have you seen them?
Well, no, but they sound cute.
Now, Mrs. Burns, have you been pulling my leg?
No, but I'll bet somebody has. Ooh, you're awfully tall.
Oh, no. Now, come now, Mrs. Burns. You've practically admitted that you have them. If you'll just give them to me, I'll be getting on with them.
Oh, Mr. Aherne, not here.
Mrs. Burns, the whatchamacallits I seek are not just an ordinary pair of whatchamacallits. They have a sentimental value. You see, I was wearing them when I got my first break in the movies, and, well, they've always been very close to my heart.
You wear them rather high, don't you?
Well, and in the picture I'm making now, there's actually a scene where I appear in them. They've already shot part of the scene, so I must have the same shorts at the studio tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but we need them worse than you do.
But surely your husband has a pair of his own.
Oh, yes, he has. They may not be as cute as yours, but they keep his ankles warm.
Well, then, why do you want mine?
Well, we're going to auction them off.
Auction them off? But why?
Well, to raise money for the 9 babies.
9 babies?
Well, yes. We have to buy food and clothing for them, and we need the money desperately, Mr. Aherne.
Oh, well, of course, this puts a different light on things. I'll see what I can do to help you. 9 babies? By Jove. You're married to George Burns, aren't you?
Yes.
9 babies. I'll see you later, Mrs. Burns.
Hello, Gracie. I'm calling from the office. Have those dames cleared out of the house yet? Well, I'm staying here until those 9 hens go home to their own roost. Goodbye. Of all the broken-down clubs, everything happens to me.
Mr. Burns?
Yes. Say, you're Brian Aherne, aren't you?
Yes, Mr. Burns. I don't want to embarrass you, but would you accept this $20?
What for?
Well, to help you feed those 9 adorable creatures at your house.
Adorable? Most of them are zombies.
Well, you can't expect them all to look like your wife.
Say, how did you know about them?
Well, I've just come from your house. You're a lucky man, Mr. Burns. I adore the little beggars.
Vegas is right. They eat me out of house and home. And their babbling and squawking is enough to drive a man crazy.
Oh, well, you've no one to blame but yourself, old bean. If you don't like them, why do you have so many?
It was my wife's idea. Personally, I'd like to take them out and drown them.
I say, you have some gruesome thoughts.
Look, Aherne, if you're so crazy about them, why don't you take them over to your place?
Well, I wouldn't mind fondling a couple of them on my knee.
You have some pretty gruesome thoughts yourself. Personally, I'd like to get rid of all of them.
Oh, no, you mustn't do that.
Oh, I mustn't. Now, listen, I know my wife. There may be only 9 now. But if I don't get rid of them before I know it, there'll be 20.
20?
Yeah.
I say, what?
And I'm getting rid of them once and for all.
Please don't do anything rash. I'll find some way to help you. Goodbye. Keep your chins up.
Chins?
Poor chap. No wonder he has no money. With 9 babies, I guess Gracie has to stop working.
Time for Felix Mills and the orchestra and the Swantet, telling us about...
Sweet Georgia Brown, sweet Georgia Brown.
As a result, strange things are happening at the Burns home.
Hello, Gracie. Say, where did all these bundles of old clothes come from?
Well, I don't know. They've been pouring in for an hour now. And here's a telegram for you from Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby? What does he say?
He says, Dear George, congratulations. I thought I was doing pretty well, but you make me look like Frank Sinatra.
Well, now, when did Crosby hear me sing?
Yeah, I don't know. And here's a telegram from Eddie Cantor.
What does he say?
Dear George, I've heard the news. I think it's thrilling. If yours are boys, mine are willing.
I don't get this. Any more messages come in?
Yeah, there's one from your draft board.
My draft board? What did they say?
They said that now that you're a father, you're 1A.
The father? You say, I'm not a father. What's going on around here?
Come in.
Oh, hello again.
Oh, hello, Mr. Aherne.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but I must insist that I get my shorts back.
Your shorts?
Yes. Yes, they're here, you know.
Oh, well, pick out your bundle. Help yourself.
Oh, I didn't send the bundles, only the baby things.
Well, what's that for?
For your 9 babies.
We haven't got 9 babies.
Don't tell me it's 10 already.
Gracie, can you explain this?
Well, yes, dear. Our club is going to auction off Mr. Ahern's shorts to raise money for 9 needy babies. But I guess he thought they were our babies.
Oh, then you aren't a mother of 9?
Oh, no, I'm twice that old.
Gracie.
Well, come on, Mr. Aherne. The girls are waiting. You can auction off the shorts yourself.
Gracie.
Oh, but I must have the shorts for that scene in my picture tomorrow. Here, perhaps there's some other way in which I can help you raise the money.
Yeah.
Gracie.
Oh, I've got it. You can be in our play.
Gracie.
Well, I'd be very happy to, if that'll help the needy babies.
Oh,
Gracie.
wonderful. I'll tell the girls.
Gracie, I've had enough of this. I'm putting my foot down. There's not going to be a play. And those silly club women must be out of my house in 30 seconds. Once and for all, we'll see who's the boss around here.
All right, girls, now. Mr. Hearn's ready to run through our play.
Oh, nice
Mrs. Burns, I've been looking this script over, and there's no part for me. All the characters are women.
Yeah, I know. It'll be a nice change for you.
Oh, but this is impossible.
Well, you can be the leading lady, Madeline Fudnick herself.
Oh, no. I wouldn't do it.
No play, no shorts.
Uh-huh. Very well. You win. Let's get on with it.
Oh, good. Now, we'll try the scene where Madeline confides a secret to her closest girlfriend, me. Ready?
Go ahead.
Why are your eyes so bright and shining, Madeline?
Because love has come into my life. Last night I was only a foolish girl, and then I met Henry. Oh, please, Mrs. Burns, must I say that?
Well, maybe we could change one line. Read on.
I have come to you for advice because you are much older than I am.
That's the line we'll change.
Mrs. Burns,
Read on.
Henry and I went for a walk in the moonlight. I was a dream of beauty in a pink organdy dress that brought out the delicate tones of my skin. Oh, honestly, I'm all wrong with this part. Why don't you get Wallace Beery to do it?
I haven't got his shorts. Continue.
It was more than Henry could resist. He was overpowered by emotion, swept away by desire. In a moment of flaming madness, he kissed me on the ear. Oh, no.
Well, would you rather try another thing?
No, I'd rather forget the whole thing.
Oh, shorts and all, huh?
Well, continue.
Now, in this scene, you're married, and you're pleading with the woman who has stolen your husband. Now, I'll be the vampire. Now, start pleading.
You can't take Henry from me. You can't. I need him. Need him, I tell you. You can't wreck the home I made for him. The little cottage where I stitched every curtain with my own hands. Wait. There is something that you don't know.
Oh, pardon me.
Hello, Gracie. I came
Oh,
over...
now, Bill, Brian Aherne is here.
Well, what if he is? Brian Aherne is just like any other guy.
Oh, please, Bill. Go on, Mr. Aherne.
There is something that you don't know. Next month, I am going to become a mother.
I might be wrong about that fella. Here, Brian, take this bar of Swan to bathe the little fella. And Swan's not only great for bathing babies, but swell for your hands and face or for dishes and light laundry. Swan is 4 soaps in one.
My dear chap, you've got the wrong impression from what you heard. I assure you I am not going to become a mother next month.
Oh. Well, the month after, whenever it happens, bathe the kid with Swan. Babies love those Swan suds. Swan's pure as fine Castiles, you know. And so mild and gentle, too. And if it's kind to a baby's tender skin, it must be great for your complexion.
Oh, Bill, this is a play. Mr. Aherne doesn't need a bar of Swan to bathe the baby. He's only taking a part.
Oh, well, which part are you taking, Brian? The part that goes in the bathroom for your hands and face, or the part that goes in the kitchen for your dishes and cleaning? Swan breaks in two, you know.
Oh, come on, Mr. Aherne, back to the play.
Oh, please, Mrs. Burns, I can't play the part of Madeline Fudnick.
Well, I guess you're right. You're too British.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, may I have my shorts? I must have them for my picture tomorrow.
Well, here they are. And I hope the picture comes out soon. We girls can't wait to see our names on the screen.
Your names?
You see what we embroidered on your shorts? Thanks for a lovely afternoon. Signed our names.
George and Gracie will be right back, so I'm only going to take a fast few seconds to remind you that when you buy Swan, you get a 4-in-1 value. A mild, pure, white floating soap that does 4 different jobs. That's right, Swan will take care of every soap and water job in the house. The same bar of Swan you use for bathing the baby is also wonderful for your own complexion, your own hands and face. And remember, Swan's quick, hard-working suds will make short work of your dishes, and it'll go a long way in giving your lingerie and fine things the kind of care they need to help them last and last. So, instead of shopping for 4 different kinds of soap, get the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one, Swan. Here they are again, George and Gracie.
George, our guest star next week is going to be Lucille Ball.
Yes, I know.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
More beautiful than I am, huh?
Oh, no.
She has a prettier figure, huh?
No.
Well, she's taller.
Well, yeah, she's taller.
George Bird, you don't love me.
Columbia Pictures produces Discover Girl. The makers of Swan and new white floating soap join George and Gracie inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guest Lucille Ball. Following week, Fred McMurray. This program is broadcast to our men and women in the armed services all over the world. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. So next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, now that Mr. Burns is running for political office, Mrs. Burns is more proud of him than ever. And here she is, feeding her little candidate his breakfast.
Would the second assistant substitute city councilman from the 3rd District like another piece of toast?
No, thanks.
Would the second assistant substitute city councilman from the 3rd District like another cup of coffee?
I don't believe so.
Would the second assistant substitute
Gracie,
city councilman...
stop calling me.
Well, you may as well get used to it, George. After the election, everyone will call you that.
They will not. I want people to call me what they've always called me.
Even my mother?
Well, in her case, I'll make an exception. And anyway, I'm not elected yet. Gordon Cates may win, you know.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Even the morning paper says that Gordon Cates has a very slim chance.
Really?
Well, not in those words, but that's all he could have. It says right here, George Burns has a fat chance.
Oh, fine.
Now, if you've finished your breakfast, dear, here are your appointments for the day.
My appointment?
Sure. Like all big politicians, every minute of your day is just crammed with important conferences of things. I've written them out for you, entitled it, My Day.
I can't read the scribbling.
Well, that's because I had to get on a bus to write it. It wouldn't be a real My Day if it were written at home.
I guess so.
Well, I'll read it to you, darling. Now, here's today's schedule. 8 a.m., breakfast. 8:30 a.m., interview with newspaper man.
Really? Which paper?
The Times. He wants us to renew our subscription.
Oh.
9 to 9:30 a.m., discussion of world affairs with Bo Carter and H.C. Kaltenborn. 9:30, turn off the radio and leave for office.
Let me see that schedule. Hey, I better dress up today. 12 o'clock, luncheon with Mayor at City Hall.
Mayor? Let me see that. Oh, that's Meyer.
Oh, Meyer.
He runs the lunch counter at City Hall. It's a good man to know, George.
Oh, yes, it's valuable.
Now, let me read it to you. 1:30, read fan mail. 1:30 and a half, answer it. 1:31, newsreel pictures.
Newsreel pictures?
Yeah, and don't be late. There's a wonderful march of time. And then at 2:30...
Look, I don't want to hear anymore.
Oh, that must be the postman. He's been taking a poll of the neighbors to see who's going to vote for you and who's going to vote for Gordon Cates. Excuse me, dear.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Postman. Did you complete your poll?
Yes, ma'am. I interviewed 100 people.
Oh, and how many are voting for Mr. Burns?
2.
2?
Well, I presume you and your husband are voting for him.
Oh, but Mr. Postman, surely you'll vote for my husband.
Well, I'd like to, but I have to do what the party tells me.
Oh, which party?
Party I'm married to. That's my wife, Mame. She likes Mr. Cates because he's fair and square.
Well, George is fair. He's so square his hat wears out at the corners.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to vote for your husband. But as Maine goes, so goes me. Well, good night, Mrs. Burns. Remember, he's smiling.
Oh, this is awful. If George finds out, his sensitive little heart will be broken.
Well, what did the postman say, Gracie? How did the poll come out?
What, dear?
Am I out in front?
Yeah, a little, but exercise will take that off.
I mean the survey, the vote. How do Kate and I stand?
Well, he's just a teensy bit ahead of you.
Oh, good. I like a close race. What's the score?
98-0.
98-0? I might as well give up.
Oh, George, don't say that. This is like a horse race, and it's just started. Gordon Case may be the horse out in front now. He may look back and think you're just an old plug. But when you cross the finish line, he'll be behind you, and then he'll see the real George Burns.
Thanks, dear.
Oh, come in.
Good morning, folks. Well, I'm back.
Oh, Mrs. Bundy, look, George, our cleaning woman is back in town.
I think I'll go and get dressed and go to the office.
What's the matter with you, Mr. Burns?
Oh, George is running for councilman in the coming election, but nobody's going to vote for him. The postman took a poll around the neighborhood.
Well, if he expected to get votes for your husband, he should have taken a bat around the neighborhood.
You were out of town, Mrs. Bundy.
Why, you...
Oh,
now,
right,
Mrs. Bundy, George, please, don't fight.
Well, I'll see you later.
Oh, poor George. It looks like Gordon Case will get every vote.
Gordon Case? Is he running against Mr. Burns?
Yeah. Well, you better start cleaning, Mrs. Bundy. Here's the broom.
I'll bet I know one person who won't vote for Gordon Case.
Who?
That movie actor, Ray Milland. I clean house for him, you know.
Oh, Ray Milland?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's cute.
You're telling me?
You know, the women in our club voted Mr. Milland their favorite give-up boy.
Give-up boy?
Uh-huh. He's the boy they'd most likely give up their husbands for. But, what about him? Why won't he vote for Gordon Case?
Oh, it's so exciting. You see, it's no use. I just can't talk while I'm working.
Well, here, hand me the broom.
All right. Well, you see, Mr. Case and Mr. Milland are next-door neighbors. They despise each other.
No.
Yeah.
Well, tell me, Mrs. Bundy, does Gordon Case really have a lot of sex appeal?
Does he? If you ask me, that's one reason Mr. Milland doesn't like him. He's jealous of Mr. Case's figure.
Oh. But Mr. Milland seems to have a nice figure on the screen.
On the screen, yeah.
Oh, you mean he wears a...
Well, Mrs. Burns, I don't want to say positively. But the other day when I opened his Jester drawer, it caught on something and snapped shut.
No!
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, goodbye, Gracie. I'm going to the office.
Oh, wait, George. Mrs. Bundy has just told me about a man who's not going to vote for Gordon Case.
So what?
Well, if there's one, there must be more. I'll bet there are plenty of people who'd vote for you if they were only exposed to your personality.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. All you have to do is go from house to house and smoke them out. And you're just the little smudge pot who can do it.
Thanks. Hello, folks.
Oh, you're just in time to go along with us, Bill.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
On a house-to-house campaign for George.
Well, you think you'll have any left?
Oh, sure. Mrs. Bundy already knows one man who'll support him.
Well, that's a switch. A man supporting George.
Well, come on, boys. We won't rest until we sold George Burns for councilman.
Gracie, I'll handle this myself. You gotta be brief and to the point. No beating around the bush.
Yeah?
Are you interested in politics?
Yeah?
Are you interested in who becomes councilman, George Burns or Gordon Case?
Yeah?
Well, I'm George Burns.
Well, I'm Gordon Case.
Let's go home, Gracie.
Oh, no, wait, George. Mrs. Bundy said that Ray Milland lives next door to Gordon Case. and that they don't get along. So we're bound to get a good reception here at Mr. Milan's house.
Okay. Yes?
Oh, hello, Mr. Milan. Mr. Milan, you don't want to see Gordon Cates elected councilman, do you?
I should say not. I'd rather see a moron in office.
Oh, no. You see, George, I knew he'd support you.
I'm George Burns, Mr. Milan. I'm running against Gordon Cates in the election. Well, come in.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, you really feel strongly about Mr. Cates, don't you?
You said it. Why, I'd rather vote I'd rather vote for your husband. Oh, thanks. And if I'm elected, I'll do my best. I'll clean up the city.
Cates thinks he's got so much sex appeal.
Well, if I'm elected, I'll do my best. I'll give this city a clean
Cates. Why, I'd rather see a baboon in office.
If I'm elected, I'll do my best. I'll give the city a clean...
Gordon Cates.
Mr. Milan, you're not listening.
Huh?
Wouldn't you like to know how I stand?
Oh, yes. That's been puzzling me ever since your wife had blown me out.
Well, now, Mr. Milan, we need your help to win this election.
Well, what can I do?
Well, now, for one thing, George seems to have trouble getting the women's vote. Maybe you could give him a hint.
Well, maybe I can now. Let's see. Come here, George. Now, I'll show you how I'd ask a woman to vote for me. I'd take her hand. Here, give me a hand. I'd look into her eyes like this, and I'd say, oh, darling. Darling, I need your help. Will you vote for me?
Oh, yes, Ray, of course.
Well, thank you, Mr. Milan. George had better be going now if he expects to visit every voter in this district before election.
Is that how he's trying to get votes?
Uh-huh. Is there a better way?
Why, certainly. Put him on the radio.
Oh, say, that's an idea. And television will be here any minute.
Yes, there's not a moment to lose.
Oh, this is a wonderful idea. The George Burns for Councilman program. We'll sell George over the air just like he was a liver pill. Or a rebuilt second-hand car. I'll go and get the script then.
Yeah, I know the guy who manages the local station. I'll go arrange for the time.
Well, what do I do?
Well, you're the product, George. What do products do?
Well, let's drop him in the water and listen to him says.
Never mind.
And we'll see you at the station tonight, Mr. Milan. And thanks for helping us get George elected.
I'd do anything to get even with Gordon Cates. Why, I'd rather see a weasel in office.
If I'm elected, I'll do my best.
It Had to Be You from the picture show business, George and Gracie, Felix Mills and the orchestra, salute Eddie Cantor on his 35th anniversary in the theatrical profession. And here's Jimmy Cash, the singer's voice. Jimmy?
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you.
Well, it's now several hours later, and we take you to the radio station, where the George Burns for Councilman program, written by Gracie, is about to take the air.
We're on the air in 15 seconds, folks.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Announcer.
Now, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I've been an announcer for years. Yes. Yes. Just be calm, very calm. Okay. Presenting the George Burns for Second Assistant Substitute City Councilman for the 3rd District program. Featuring Mrs. George Burns, Ray Milland, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and yours truly, Glenn Hall Taylor. We bring you comedy, drama, and music. But first, a word about our product, George Burns. With men who know politicians best, it's George Burns. Who's he?
Don't be fooled by imitations. The original George Burns comes in a shiny blue serge suit with padding in the shoulders.
Let's put him in office. Our slogan is, let's start, get George going.
LSGGG.
Let's start, get George going.
LSGGG.
Don't forget the name, George Burns.
Spelled backwards, it's much harder to pronounce.
Remember, his name is George Burns.
No other candidate can make that claim.
And now you will hear the voice of George Burns himself. Thank you. If I'm elected... Lovely voice, hasn't he? Well, we're on with the show. And now we bring you an episode of your favorite radio serial, Just Plain John's Other Wife Can Be Beautiful Backstage. We take you now to the home of John and his wife, a typical, happy, wholesome American couple whose simple little problems are just like your simple little problems, or my simple little problems, or the simple little problems of the simple little family that lives in the simple little house next door.
Oh, would you like more coffee, simple little John?
Thank you, dear. Where is Bertram, our son?
He won't be here. The police arrested him for murder.
Really? Whom did he kill?
His fiancée.
Oh, too bad. They'd have made such a charming couple.
I wonder if Bertram will get the hot seat.
Yes, I wonder.
Was there any mail this morning, dear?
Only a letter from Chloe, our daughter. She's married to a soldier.
Oh, such an impulsive child. Just yesterday she married a sailor.
No. No, that was a Marine, dear. The sailor was day before yesterday.
I wonder if she'll ever settle down.
Yes, I wonder. Darling, this coffee tastes a bit peculiar.
I know. I'm afraid I made a silly mistake and filled a sugar bowl with arsenic.
Oh. Well, you really should wear glasses, dear. I wonder if we'll be able to reach the doctor before the arsenic is fatal.
Yes, I wonder.
Well, will Bertram get the hot seat? Will Chloe settle down? Will John and his wife reach a doctor in time? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, if you don't vote for George Burns, we won't tell you, so there you are.
Naturally, before you vote for him, you want to hear George Burns' record. So here he is in person to tell you about it.
Thank you. Well...
But George Burns' record speaks for itself. Let's listen as his record speaks.
George spelled George so close for him if small or large before he's under lock and key. C-George.
And now, on with the show. Mystery, suspense, action. It's Crime Busters. Listen carefully as we show you how officers of the law, working step by careful step, solve the case of the Eagle Rock Bank robbery.
Oh!
That man is now in prison for life. Crime does not pay.
But it's no crime to vote for George Burns. Do it on Election Day and do it often.
And now a word from our candidate.
friends. And that word reveals his whole lovable character. On with the show! Are you tired, run down, logy? Do you have saggy shoulders and tattletale tummy? Then vote for George Burns. He's your type of man.
Hey, what's going on here?
Quiet, Bill. We're on the air.
Out? Well, okay. Just let me say hello to my friend Ray Milland, will you, George? Hi, Ray.
How are you, Bill?
Ray, I sure enjoyed that Lady in the Dark.
You did?
Yeah, send me another one sometime.
On with the show! We bring you now 15 minutes of uninterrupted recorded music with Ray, the night watchman.
Thank you. Yes, sir. 15 minutes of solid music. No commercials. No talk about politics. Just music. This number is dedicated to Hal and Jesse, who announced their engagement on the same day that George Burns announced that he would run for second assistant councilman from the 3rd District.
And also to Mr. and Mrs. Conway, prominent citizens of the 3rd District, where George Burns is running for second assistant councilman.
And to Oscar Brodney, conductor of the crosstown trolley, which runs past the house of George Burns, candidate for second assistant councilman from the 3rd District.
And to Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, who recently became the parents of a baby girl, which was kissed by George Burns during his campaign for the office of second assistant councilman.
And now, back to the music.
You have just heard 15 minutes of uninterrupted music presented by Ray the Night Watchman and sponsored by the George Burns for Councilman Committee.
And now our candidate will outline his political platform.
Well, if I'm elected...
If he says, get on with the show! How does the man in the street feel about voting for George Burns? For the answer to that question, we turn you over to Gracie, our inquiring reporter.
Thank you. Beside me at the microphone is the man I found in the street. Tell me, sir. Tell me, who are you going to vote for?
Who am I going to vote for? Good old Alf Lander, that's all.
Oh, but Alfred Landon isn't running.
Isn't running? How do you like that? Leave the convention for 2 minutes and they switch candidates on you.
On with the show! On with the show!
You are listening to the George Burns for second assistant substitute city councilman from the 3rd District program. And now the entire remainder of this hour will be turned over to Mr. Burns for his campaign speech.
Fellow citizens,
12 o'clock Pacific Wind, the wartime. And this station now leaves the air. The George Burns for Councilman program was a paid political broadcast and did not necessarily express the views of this station. In fact, we think George Burns is a jerk. What? And now we're signing off. This is station KGC, owned and operated by Gordon Cates. Good night.
Tonight, our young tenor Jimmy Cash sings the romantic ballad, Speak Low. Sing low, James.
Speak low when you speak low. Our summer day withers away. Too soon, speak low. When you speak love, our moment is swift, like ships adrift. We're swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is old and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. We'll aid, darling, we'll aid. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, I wait, darling, I wait. Will you see
and graces. Gracie, I've got a thrill for you. Next week, our guest star is going to be Lawrence Tibbett.
Lawrence Tibbett. He sings, doesn't he?
And how? He's one of the greatest singers in the world.
As good as you?
Oh, honey, you can't compare me with Lawrence Tibbett. I can't hit those deep, low notes like Tibbett. He brings them right up from his diaphragm.
Where's that?
His diaphragm is right below your chest.
Oh, well, then you ought to be able to bring up the lowest notes in the world from down there where your chest is located.
Take it easy, take it easy. Don't you know it's more romantic when a dance is slow? Take it easy, take it easy. What's the good of feeling high when all the lights are low? Take your time, dance it with ease. Take your time, slow as you please. Take it easy, we've got lots of time ahead of us, the night is young. Hey, take it easy. Don't you know this music should be played instead of swung? To make the rumba jump, take it easy, take it easy. If you don't, I fear that our romance will hit a bump. Don't you know it's time for romance when the music's sweet? You should really try to make your heart